My topic is color blindness. Color blindness, also called color deficiency, is when somebody can't see color in a normal way. This means they can't distinguish between two colors. Most commonly, this happens with the colors red and green and sometimes blue. Very rarely is there a person who is colorblind and only sees in black and white. In the retina, there are two types of cells that detect light. These cells are the rods and the cones. Rods detect only light and dark images, black, whites, and grays, and are very sensitive to low-level lights. This means your rods work better when you are in the dark. Your rods are located in the outer parts of the retina on opposite sides of the cones. Cone cells detect color and are concentrated near the center part of your vision. Cones are more sensitive in well-lit areas. This means your cones work better in areas with more light. The cone cells are located in the center of the retina, in between the rods. There are three types of cones in the retina. They see the colors red, green, or blue. The brain uses input from these cone cells to determine our color perception. Not all color blindness is severe. For example, if you have mild color blindness, you can see normally in well-lit rooms and only have trouble distinguishing color in the dark. This happens when all three cone cells are present, but one cone cell does not work right, meaning it detects a different color than normal. Color blindness is a common hereditary condition usually passed down from your parents. If you are colorblind, it means the instructions for the development of your cone cells is faulty. The colorblind gene is only found on X chromosomes. This means a father can't pass the colorblind gene to his son because he can only pass the X chromosome to his daughter. For a male to be colorblind, the gene only has to appear on the one X chromosome, but for females, the gene must appear on both of her X chromosomes. The colorblind gene can only appear on the sex chromosomes, which are paired 23 on the karyotype. There are different types of color blindness. Trichromacy is normal color vision. This is when your eye uses all three types of color cones correctly. Dichromacy is when you have only two types of cones that are able to perceive color. People with protanopia, deuteranopia, and tritanopia suffer dichromatic color blindness. Protanopia is a type of dichromacy that causes you to be unable to perceive any shade of red. This would make you more likely to confuse blacks with reds, dark browns with greens, and dark orange with dark red. Deuteranopia is a type of dichromatic color blindness when someone can't perceive any shade of green. This would make you more likely to confuse bright greens with yellows, light blues with lilac, and pale pinks with light gray. Tritanopia is also a type of dichromatic color blindness where someone can't perceive any shade of blue. This would make you more likely to confuse light blues with grays, dark purples with black, and oranges with red. Monochromatic color blindness is when you can see no color at all. Everything is black, white, and grays. This is extremely rare, occurring in only 1 in 33,000 people. It can also have very irritating symptoms. A person with monochromacy would have to wear dark glasses in normal light conditions. Because color blindness cannot be cured medically, researchers have invented color-correcting glasses that use pre-selected colors tinted in the lens to create a normally colored image. The glasses can be adjusted by the user to be more comfortable and more personalized to their specific needs.